As a comedian and actor, Pete Davidson has found an audience that understands and sympathizes with his tragedies and miseries, and he's making a fortune out of it, which he shows off in his life, like when he gave his ex-fiance an engagement ring worth $93,000. Pete got a start playing several roles on TV shows, movies, and is now mostly in the limelight for his playboy character, hilarious humor, and luxury lifestyle. But it wasn't always like that. In fact, his childhood was a bit complicated. Today, we're talking about Pete Davidson and his luxury lifestyle. Pete's father was a New York City fireman who lost his life in the line of duty during the 9/11 attack. The loss of his father affected him deeply, leaving him traumatized with suicidal thoughts. But he got himself together with odd encouragement from rapper Kid Cudi, whose songs about the sanctity of life gave him hope. But troubles did not stop there. He has also been diagnosed with Crohn's disease and borderline personality disorders, and has been on medication ever since. Even though having such mental and emotional issues, Pete has proven himself as one of the best comedians. He got into stand-up comedy when he was only 16 years old. His first on-screen appearance was on MTV's Failosophy series. After some ups and downs in his career, in 2014 he landed on Saturday Night Live, or SNL for short. According to Celebrity Net Worth, he earned $7,000 per episode, so that makes it $147,000 on his first season of SNL for 21 episodes. That's just not it. He got a pay raise after the 5th season and got $15,000 for each episode of SNL. Now, for 21 episodes, he makes well over $300,000. And at the end of his SNL run, he was paid $25,000 for each episode. SNL is one of the stars of Pete's career that still shines along with other ones, and he has made millions out of it, making him worth well over $8 million. Comedy and TV shows are not the only reason for Pete Davidson's fame. His playboy persona and relationships with celebrities have put him in the spotlight of Hollywood. One of his famous relationships was his engagement with Ariana Grande. For her, Pete Davidson was the love of her life when they first met at the SNL studio. Later, they got together and eventually got engaged. He gifted her a ring worth $93,000. Sadly, they could not work it out, and later they ended the engagement for personal reasons. After Ariana, Pete got involved with Kate Beckinsale, a well-known actress who was over 20 years older than him and has a net worth of $25 million. After that, he was with Margaret Qualley, followed by Kaya Gerber, and then Phoebe Dynevorand. But out of them all, the hottest and the biggest star was Kim Kardashian, whose estimated net worth is $1.8 billion and is 13 years older than him. But that didn't stop them from going out into public and doing what they wanted in luxuriously fashionable style, like flying Kim's private jet to Tahiti to enjoy a vacation, traveling to the Bahamas, having lavish dinners, doing big spending, and more. Kim is very much accustomed to living a lavish lifestyle, although after 9 months of dating, they called it quits. Unlike his relationships, Pete isn't out there flipping houses, but he does have 2 houses in the glorious pastoral oasis, the Staten Island. The sticker prices on these houses are miles beyond the reach of the average guy. His Staten Island house is $1.3 million, but that doesn't show that he has a big pocket. Rather, it shows that he has a big heart, as he bought the house for his mother in his hometown of Staten Island back in 2016. This 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom house has the first floor of over 300,000 square feet and the second floor of over 5,000 square feet. This huge area is well equipped with blue stone patio, a 2-car garage down below, and a well-maintained yard. Also, cannot forget the master wing. In short, it has every possible comfort and luxurious facility you can think of. Pete and his mother bought the house together, but no one believes that they both went in on it together. In an interview, he clarified that he and his mom both bought the house together. Furthermore, he actually used to live in the basement of the house. Not to mention, the basement itself was more or less an apartment on its own, featuring a big open closet space, a bedroom, bathroom, a kitchen, and a private office. Apart from the house for his mother, he bought a $1.2 million condominium for himself. Pete moved out from his mother's basement to the condominium, not too far away from his old house. As the pinnacle of luxurious living, this property is suited for the self-styled King of Staten Island. Open floor plans for the living, dining, and kitchen provide a contemporary coastal appearance at Pete Davidson's home. It also has contemporary furniture, including a jacuzzi tub, which would be ideal for a date night with his new girl. The apartment's interiors are made cozier and warmer by the natural light provided by the building's high ceilings and several wide windows. One of the best features of the place is the outside terrace, which is ideal for hosting parties. The terrace of Pete Davidson's home is unquestionably the nicest feature, with a glass balcony that offers a great view of the surroundings and the ideal position to fully appreciate the advantages of waterfront life. Not to mention the decommissioned Staten Island ferry he purchased for $280,000 with Colin Jost. He plans to turn the ferry into a place for live entertainment, like comedy, music, art, and so on. But they are still in the early phase, and everyone involved in the renovation has the same aim, and that is not to see this thing go to the scrapyard. Like houses, Pete has the same attitude towards cars. He only has 2 cars, but like his houses, they are also expensive. His favorite one, Mercedes-Benz S-Class. He dropped $111,000 for his car because his grandfather wanted a Mercedes S-Class. The car is powered by a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V8 engine with a maximum power output of 429 horsepower and 384 pound-feet of torque. This car can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.3 seconds and has a peak speed of 155 miles per hour. Impressed with the Mercedes, Pete decided to buy the Mercedes G-Wagon. The cost of this car is approximately $130,000. This Mercedes is equipped with a 4.0-liter bi-turbocharged V8 bi-turbo engine that can generate a maximum power output of 416 horsepower and can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 5.6 seconds. It also has a peak speed of 130 miles per hour. Although Pete is not so fond of cars, he definitely is fond of fashion. He has an unusual fashion sense. His clothes and footwear are full of colors and custom prints on them, but fans are more interested in his footwear. Pete has a vast sneaker collection, which includes footwear from great brands like Vans, Nike, and Air Jordan. In 2016, during the show The Comedy Central Roast of Rob Lowe, he wore the Nike Air Mags, the Nikes that were first featured in the 1980s film Back to the Future with Michael J. Fox. The sneakers feature an adaptive fit, which means the shoes will tighten and lace themselves without ever doing so manually through shoelaces. These sneakers are worth more than $85,000. At Sundance Film Festival, he wore the Fendi Mania logo print dad sneaker, featuring black Italian leather uppers with a large rubber running sole, which are worth $950. He has also been seen wearing the Just Dawn Air Jordan 2 Royal Blues, worth $250, and the Jordan 4 Oreo Retros, worth $190. His sneaker collection ranges from basketball court shoes to simple lifestyle sneakers and beautifully designed rare footwear. Pete Davidson can afford to be considered a fashion icon and have such an amazing footwear collection. After all, he is a millionaire. Some sources claimed that Pete's worth is approximately $11 million, but Celebrity Net Worth reports say his net worth is $8 million as of 2022. Let's just pause for a moment, only to inform you that his net worth in 2018 was just $2 million. This means that today he is worth 4 times more than he was in 2018. If he continues to earn at this rate, he'll be worth $32 million. And there you have it, Pete Davidson and his luxury lifestyle. We've now made it to the end of our video, and we hope you've enjoyed it. We thank you for staying with us till the end. Make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future videos. We have new ones every week. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.